What's happening, YouTube? It's welcome to a part of the game. Is this vlog number 3? I'm Jonte, and nice, and I missed you, and glad you're tuning in, friend. Alright, so today's topic. I want to talk about club mishaps, okay? Because it seems like every time I go to the club, there's always a mishap that goes on. Like the last time I went to the club, I went to the club in Philly with my friend Nathan, the one I called 40 ouncer, and then my friend Jarrell. Anyway, so I get there. I'm having a good time. I'm vibing, honey. I'm shaking that thing, trying to make it rain. Ain't no shame in my game, okay? Okay, but anyway, so I'm popping it, pop locking, dropping it, okay? So this man comes from up behind me, and he, grabs me in the waist. He starts dancing with me. So it was cool at first because I turned around. He was cute, thank God. but then so he and I, we getting it in on the dance floor, whatever like that. So then he tries to kiss me. So you know, like I had to draw the whole line. I was over here shaking my thing, making it rain. And then I'm over here, not kissing this fool. So I gave a little peck like this. That was it. So so we get to talking a little bit, and then so I guess the music was so loud we couldn't hear each other. So he had suggested that he and I go downstairs. I agreed. After we did a little bit of final and touch or whatever. I don't give a damn. So anyway, so we go downstairs and then we talk and chill and vibe out a little bit. Just converse with one another. So we get down there, honey. If that wasn't an awkward exchange, I don't know what was. Because we get to the first floor, we sit down. I sit on my own booty because I'm a big boy. But this fool made me sit on his damn lap. Okay, I don't want to say make me, but no, but like he pulled me by my arm and I sat on his lap. So we talking. So then this fool nags me to text my friends to let them know where I was at. So cool, I do that. So I say you're controlling. So he says, well, I'm not controlling. I'm just trying to make sure you have a good time. So I say to him, I am having a good time. Just ease up a little bit. You cool and all, but damn, okay. But so anyway, so I text or whatever, and that's when my friend Nathan come downstairs. But before he do though, this fool, his name was Courtney, by the way. His name is Courtney. I don't know his last name. I ain't get all that bullshit. But anyway, Courtney, he says to me, "What you doing after this?" I'm like, I'm taking my friends home because I was the DD, and plus, I got my keys, bitch. So I drove my ass over there, me and my two friends. But anyway, so this motherfucker, okay, he says to me, "No, you're not. You come home with me." What you say? He's so he says, you come home with me. I'm like, first off, I'm not coming home with you. Okay? First off, okay, I drove here in my car and I'm taking my friends home because I'm the DD. They've been drinking. Try again. So then this fool, at this point he losing now. So he says to me, they can come too. What the fuck? Where they do that at? And then on top of that, he from DC, but he had a hotel in Philly. Nigga, I'm not going home with your ass. I mean, I was here to have a good time. Like, I came there to, shake my thinking and find me a new sugar daddy. That was all I came there for. Which by the way, ain't turned out too good if I'm making these videos with my damn shirt all open and shit, trying to find me a sugar daddy. But anyway, it ain't working. But, so, so anyway, so we do that, and then thank God Nathan came downstairs and saved me. Because I gave him my jacket when I was dancing with this fool, so he brought it back downstairs, and he stayed down there with me after giving him my jacket. So then, so like at this point, it was just awkward silence between me and Courtney. And so he now says to me, I gotta go find my friends, but when you leave, make sure you come find me. And don't make me come look for you. Yes, he did, girl. He said that to me. He told me, do not have him come look for me. Honey, my thing is, I'm 24 damn years old. I like me answering you, it is you wearing a size 4. It would never happen, okay? So, so the fact you said that was an epic fail, and honey, you could have got the digits that night, but you know you had to open your mouth and you know your sexy just went away. But anyway, so now so now we leaving, but then he tried to get me. So like he tried to get me to give him my phone number. So what I did, because I'm a shady bitch, I took his phone. I put my name in there. That was it. I put John Tay. I ain't give him my number because my thing was, you know, I'm not gonna see you again. So what's when you having my number when you're not gonna call me? But even if before you opened your mouth and became a complete jackass, I'm not gonna give you my number. But anyway, and then another club mishap was when I was living in Las Vegas, and me and me and a friend of mine, we was at the club, and then, you know, so I'm dancing, you know, I'm getting it. So, you know, so I'm table dancing. I was feeling myself. I was jumping from table to table, just getting it. So one day, so you know, I'm just dancing. Next thing you know, right off the table, and so people looking at me and laughing. You know what I did? I got my ass back up, and I went back on the table and started dancing like nothing even happened. So that's all I got for the club mishaps. Or should I say dance floor malfunctions? Okay, what else I want to talk about? Okay, I finally saw the Charlie Sheen interview. You know, the one where he was winning. But Charlie Sheen, you was a fool with it. Oh man, if I wish I could have met you when I was in Las Vegas, because you know, maybe you could have exposed me to some magic. Lord have mercy, Charlie Sheen. Bro, I'm gonna pray for you, party hardy Charlie. Anyway, 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 so yeah, I saw it, and Charlie Sheen's a fool with it. That's all I got for him. You know, so keep on winning, bro, cause you're winning. Uh, all right. I know you guys wondering why I got my robe blouse all open and shit. Well, if you go back to earlier in this video, I did say I was looking for a sugar daddy, so you know I gotta show some skin to get my sugar daddy. You know, shit, I need me a new outfit, and I bought me a car too. Shit, bitch, I need some gas money. Okay, so, so you know, well, sugar daddy, wherever you at, call me. So, what else I got? Okay, so let's see what else. What else is there much else to talk about? American Idol. Okay. I must say, it's okay. Yeah, they hyped it up to be this great season, but I'm not sure. I do believe a girl's gonna win this year. I think either Lauren or Pia is gonna win this year. But yeah, but what I don't like is how they be changing the whole music up around. I think they should stick to the original melody. You know, like don't. Okay, I'm all for, you know, making a song your own, being unique, but don't change it up. But don't change up the song so much to where we don't even recognize it. So that I don't agree with. So I think they need to stop doing that. They need to just focus on the original arrangement of the song and just sing it and let your natural voice shine through. But anywho, I think Pia or Lauren's gonna win this. But now let's go on to RuPaul's Drag Race. Okay, everybody knows that every time I talk about RuPaul's Drag Race, I always talk about Raja, how I don't like her. But I will say this though, for the past couple of weeks, she's been very human, and I can appreciate that. You know, like before I did like her because I thought she was uber talented and very pretty, but it's just, again, she opens her mouth and all the attractiveness just goes out the window. So I think she really does need to work on her personality more and stop having a fucked up attitude. Um, but I still think that she's gonna go far. I don't think she's gonna win. I think Shangela might win. Or at least that's what I'm hoping for. But so yeah. So did anybody see last week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race where they had to make the videos for the troops? I didn't like that. That whole episode to me was very awkward. I didn't like it at all. Like I did not like how they turned everything about sex, cause it's not always about sex. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you wanna send a good video to the troops to see, to let them know that they're loved and appreciated. But then yet they had one of the girls, I think it was Manila. Okay, she decided to fart on the fucking camera and then and pretend to have sex with the Statue of Liberty smoking a cigarette. I did not appreciate that. I was borderline offended. It was so raunchy and tacky to me. So, with that said, I did not like that. In fact, I didn't like any of the videos, I'm not sure if I agree with RuPaul sparing all the girls this week by not sending no one home because those videos are horrible. I think somebody should have went home. So hopefully, tonight's episode, which I won't be able to watch because I don't have the TV channel. I got downloaded on my computer the next day. But with that, I'll see how that turns out. But anyway, now let's go on to America's Next Top Model. Okay, you know what? I was wrong about Alexandra. I like Alexandra. Yeah, she comes off as a bitch, but it's like I like it. I think it's cute on her. But I think that she does need to stop trying to do the cameraman and the light man's job. She's a model. You're there to look pretty. You're not supposed to be there taking over other people's jobs. That's what they're there for. So if she keeps on doing that, then I do think she's gonna get sent home before her time because she is a really good model. It's just her personality is messed up. So she needs to work on that. Alright, that's all I got right now, y'all. Like I said, I'm tired. I'm thirsty. My throat dry. Oh, before I go, I want to say this. This doesn't have anything to do with anything. I just want to say this. Deborah Hospital, y'all ain't shit. Alright? Okay, for those of y'all who didn't know, last week, I was going through it with my health. Okay, like, I'm talking about my eyes was hurting so bad to the point where I couldn't move them. I couldn't hardly sleep that good. I was having intense back problems and everything. My vision was blurry. I was getting dizzy. I was just going through it, honey. So I go to the Deborah Hospital and so the doctors there tell me I got fucking conjunctivitis. Ain't no way in the hell I had conjunctivitis. That's why I went to another hospital the next day and they told me it was just a severe case of the flu because they took my temperature and it showed that I had 101 fever. So yeah, so Deborah Hospital, y'all some bootleg motherfuckers. I can't stand you motherfuckers. And trust, I will never, ever, ever go back to you again. Trust that. I bet that on my mother's life. I will never go back to the Deborah Hospital again. Because fuck it with y'all, I could have had cancer and y'all would have just gave me some Robitussin. What the fuck? I was very disappointed with your care. So from here right now, I'm team virtual. Because at least they got down to the bottom of it and saw what was wrong with me. But and here's a very, very special shout out. Shout out to my mom, my dad, my sisters, again, Nikki, Yolanda, Lamara, I love you. And I appreciate the concern that you all showed for me when I was in the hospital and everything, and thank you for the kind words and everything. And Nikki, I promise I ain't having sex, okay? Don't let this road fool you. I'm looking for a sugar daddy, but that's it. All right, love you all.